This is The Artificial Vegan.
Welcome to The Artificial Vegan. I'm Chris, my mom Pat.
Hi.
Vegans, we're vegans and we use artificial intelligence to create recipes that we try and rate. That's the spiel. Okay, so we're going to talk to chat. 3 recipes, you pick one.
Yep.
I try and pick which one you picked.
Okay. Perfect. Yep.
So
let's go.
talk to chat. Let's see how he is doing today. Hey chat, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Okay, so we're doing our show, The Artificial Vegan, as you know. So we're looking for 3 different recipe ideas. Don't tell us how to make them and the ingredients. Just tell us what the recipes are. And we're going to pick one of the 3, and then you can tell us the ingredients. But what we don't want, because we're always doing stir fries and curries, something different than a stir fry and a curry. Vegan, super healthy, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, so 3 recipes. What are they?
All right, how about these? First, a vegan stuffed acorn squash. It's filled with a mix of quinoa, cranberries, pecans, and spices, offering a hearty and seasonal dish. Next, a roasted vegetable and lentil shepherd's pie with a savory lentil base topped with creamy mashed potatoes. And lastly, a vegan jackfruit crab cake made with artichokes and seasoned to perfection, served with a tangy vegan tartar sauce.
Okay, so here's the thing. We've done the vegan crab cake, and it was pretty good, not too bad. We've done a shepherd's pie. This one sounds a little different, but a lentil shepherd's pie, I think we've done that. So
Yeah.
I think it's like acorn, squash,
Wow.
or bust. Are we doing that?
Absolutely.
Okay, chat, we're doing the acorn, what is it?
Acorn.
The acorn squash stuff? What is it?
Great choice.
Is it?
You're going with the vegan stuffed acorn squash. It's filled with a mix of quinoa, cranberries, pecans, and spices, making it a perfect dish for the season. Ready for the ingredients and how to prepare it?
Okay, is this like a full-on meal or is this a side?
It's hearty enough to be a full-on meal, especially if you serve it with a side salad or some roasted veggies. But it can also work as a side if you're planning a larger spread. Very versatile.
Oh, okay, it's very versatile. Okay, well, tell us how to make it, because we're going to make it. We'll probably have a salad on the side or something.
Fantastic. Here's how to make the vegan stuffed acorn squash. Ingredients: 2 acorn squashes, 1 cup quinoa, rinsed, 2 cups vegetable broth, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1/2 cup dried cranberries, 1/2 cup chopped pecans, 1 teaspoon dried sage, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, salt and pepper to taste. Let me know how it turns out.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty interesting. Are you excited? I mean, honestly, I never eat squash, so I'm like kind of.
Okay.
I guess I'm excited by it. I don't acorn squash. I don't even know what that is.
Yes, it's
It's a squash.
I get it.
Not you. Just you be quiet. We're done with you at the moment. We're gonna get Anyway, we're gonna get the ingredients, and then we'll come back, and then we will make it, chat, and then we will rate it. So and then we'll let you know if it's any good.
Sounds like a plan.
It is, yeah.
I can't wait to hear how it turns out. Enjoy gathering the ingredients, and I'll be here when you're ready to cook and rate the dish.
Okay. We'll be back.
okay.
I'll be here. Looking forward to it.
I know. You said that.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back. Are
Okay.
you ready to dive into cooking that stuffed acorn squash?
We are ready. Okay, so we have the oven preheating at 400. We skipped ahead. So what's the next step?
Great. Since your oven is preheating, let's get the acorn squashes ready.
Okay.
1. Cut the acorn squashes in half from stem to tip and scoop out the seeds and stringy bits.
Do you wanna?
2. Brush the cut sides with a bit of olive oil, then sprinkle with salt and pepper. 3. Place upside down on the baking sheet.
Yeah.
And once they're in the oven, just let me know when you're ready to tackle the filling.
Okay, hey chat. So we are the acorn squash is cooking in the stove. So we're ready for the next step. So what is that? Is it the quinoa?
Awesome. Yes, let's get started on the quinoa filling. Here's what you'll do. Cook the quinoa. Rinse 1 cup of quinoa under cold water. In a pot, combine the quinoa with 2 cups of vegetable broth. Bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat to low. Cover and let it simmer for about 15 minutes or until the quinoa is fluffy and the liquid is absorbed. With the quinoa cooking, you're well on your way. Let me know if you need anything or when you're ready for the next steps.
Okay, so why did you pick this recipe for us, chat? What in your computer brain made you think that we would like acorn squash with pecans and cranberries?
Well, I thought it would be a fun and seasonal dish, a little different from the usual stir fries and curries. The combination of quinoa, pecans, and cranberries brings a nice mix of textures and flavors, making it hearty enough for a main course. Plus, it's a great way to showcase how versatile vegan cooking can be. It sounds like you're open to trying something new, which is great.
Yeah.
The sweet and savory combo can be really delicious, especially with the natural sweetness of the squash. And who knows, it might become a new favorite.
Who knows?
Who knows? Well, we'll see. We'll see if it becomes a favorite. Okay, well, you know what? While we're waiting, why don't you tell us how nutritious this meal is?
Certainly. This recipe is loaded with nutrients. Acorn squash, high in fiber, vitamin C, potassium, and magnesium, with beta-carotene for eye and immune health. Quinoa, a complete protein source containing all 9 essential amino acids, high in fiber, iron, magnesium, and manganese. Pecans provide healthy fats, protein, fiber, antioxidants, and minerals like zinc and magnesium. Cranberries offer vitamin C, E, and K1, fiber, and antioxidants. Combining these ingredients, this dish provides a well-rounded meal with a good balance of macronutrients and essential vitamins and minerals. It's nutritious and delicious.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see. We'll rate it and see if it's delicious. But you know what I did notice? Did you notice? He said pecans. So you're a pecan. You pronounce it pecans instead of pecans? I guess who is it pecans? It's pecans, right?
Ah, the classic pecan versus pecan debate. It really depends on where you're from. Some say pecan, while others say pecan. Either way, they're tasty. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know. What do you say? Pecan?
Pecans.
Pecans. We don't even say it like that. Pecans. Different. No.
Pecans. Got it. It's always interesting to hear the different ways people say it. No matter how you pronounce it, they're a great addition to the dish.
So hey chat. So we are ready for to cook the stuffing of the acorn squash. So can you take us through how to do that, step by step?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's make the stuffing.
Let's do it.
Step by. Got it. Let's keep it simple. Since your quinoa is cooked, we'll focus on sautéing the aromatics and then combining everything.
Okay.
Instructions. Sauté onions and garlic. In a skillet, heat 1 tablespoon of olive oil over medium heat. Add the diced onion and minced garlic. Sauté until they're soft and translucent. 2. Add spices and mix-ins. Stir in the dried sage and ground cinnamon. Add the dried cranberries and chopped pecans. Cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld. Combine with quinoa. Once everything is nicely cooked, add the mixture to the pot of cooked quinoa. Mix everything together until well combined. Season with salt and pepper to taste. 4. Fill the squash. After stuffing them, you can place place the squash halves back in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. This will heat everything through and give the top a lovely golden color.
Hey, chat. So we're just taking it out of the oven now, and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it didn't really look like it browned up much.
Taking them out of the oven is an exciting step. Even if they didn't brown as much as expected, as long as they're heated through and the flavors have melded, they should be delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, so chat, so we are gonna try what is this? Acorn stuffed with quinoa, acorn squash stuffed with quinoa, pecans, cranberries, sage, a bunch of, and cinnamon.
Right.
Forks up. Forks up.
What's up?
All right, chat, we'll let you know.
I'm excited for you. Enjoy the tasting, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the dish.
That's good.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's got a bit of a sweet taste from, I think, obviously the cinnamon, the cranberry. The pecans are nice. It's a good amount of salt. The squash is good with it.
What is this again?
It's quinoa.
With
That's acorn squash.
Oh.
So I think this is pretty good. I mean, I feel like if I ate a ton of this, I'd be like, I had enough of it.
Right.
So I think, what are you gonna? So I think one of these is good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this no. You go first. What do you
I'm
think?
going to give it an 8.
An 8.
An 8.
Wow.
It's very good.
8. Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna go that high. I'm gonna do a 7. 7 for me. How about the non-vegan? What is the non-vegan gonna give it?
I was going to say 5, but 7.5.
7.
Went from 5 to 7.5. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, I guess I liked it the least, but I still like it. So, chat, we're commenting. What do you think?
It sounds like a hit, especially with those scores. An 8, a 7, and a 7.5 from the non-vegan are pretty impressive. I'm glad you enjoyed the mix of flavors and textures.
Pretty good.
It sounds like a great dish for a special occasion, or when you want something a bit different. Thank you for sharing the experience with me.
You're so welcome, Chad.
Thank you.
Anyway,
You're welcome. It was a pleasure cooking with you. If you ever need another recipe or have more culinary adventures, just let me know.
We'll do that for sure.
We do that, chat. Anyway, so this is a pretty good one. Maybe I might up it to 7.5. It gets better the more you eat it, I think.
For sure.
So you can try this one. Ask chat for a recipe if you like. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.